What's up? What's going on, everyone? Tis up. It's early in the morning. It's a beautiful morning. So, guys, said I would do a lot. Said I would do a live stream. We're gonna walk downtown. We are going to walk downtown. Should probably grab a face mask. I'll tell you something very interesting about this neighborhood. I noticed. I've been standing here in this circle area, right? This area here, and it's pretty chill. But I've been here for like maybe like 15 minutes, and I noticed that like people will come up and they'll walk to like there, and it's like they'll see me here and they'll turn around and like leave. And like I've only noticed like just this one other dude that's walked over here. So I think it's time to go. And let's go. Let's get back downtown. Because people probably like, who the hell is that dude? Well, Siri just said something in my ear. What's up, everyone? What is going on? Hit the dislike button. No, hit the like button. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I think I should actually do that before I leave. Um, I'm actually gonna turn the chat back around. I'm gonna do that before I leave. That's a really good idea. Cause I have this water bottle, but it's in the bottom of my backpack. I'm gonna grab it really fast. Also, there's like people starting to show up, so I should probably put my mask on. 50 in San Francisco. You know what? The sun just tucked behind these clouds now, so it might be chilly for a minute. Where is he in SF? Um, I'll show you in a minute. I'm right about to leave like right now, so I'll show you guys in a minute. Ooh, 1 second. I want to save something really fast. I kinda need to get downtown. Let me see here. Oh no! There we go. Where's the hood at? I would just say the hood is just the tenderloin. Let me see. San Francisco. I'm like doing something on this other app. Thanks for telling me to drink water, because I should probably drink water. Because this, look, I don't know. It's kind of a long walk. You are in a tuck spot, Ocean Beach, closed. Tried to drive down there other night, like 2 a.m. Mm. I'm not that far. I'm not that far. I'll show you in just 1 second. Hold on. Cool, cool, cool. Watching from Sri Lanka. We all need more fluid, yeah. All black progressive in San Francisco. I don't know. Like, I'm not tripping about it. It's just something that I noticed, and I thought I would just point it out and just share it with you guys. I know some people don't like that I say stuff like that, but like, of course I'm gonna say it. Like, I didn't say who did it, you know, but of course I'm gonna say it. Like, I'm gonna be fake about it. I want to share it because I hear other people talk about it too. Um, We are going to. I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to walk. Yes, we are going to walk. Let's go this way. That way they can enjoy the space. But this is a beautiful view. Maybe I should show you guys before we leave. It's a really beautiful view. There's like a trail that goes down this way. And there's like a trail that goes that way. I don't know if you guys can see. And then there's like this little flat patch area. I don't really want to go hiking down there because it's kind of damp. That's not the way I want to go. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. This guy in this SUV is like really weirding me out. I kind of want to get out of here. He was like pointing at me earlier. I don't know what was that about. All right, let's start the adventure, guys. Yeah, I don't know what was he. Why was he pointing at me? I don't know. Maybe because I was a YouTuber or something. Maybe he saw me. Maybe he. I don't know. It was just a little weird. This is SF, but this is a part of SF. This is the Presidio. But believe me, we're gonna be out of this in like 2 minutes. We'll be out of this, so you don't have to. We'll be back in the city in just a second. I'm just gonna cross because it'll be less people walking on this side of the street. There's bikers, but like I'll just walk like really close to the edge. You know, with the whole social distancing, you know. Yeah, guys, we got an adventure to go, so let's go. Remember my girl, my boo was staying in the Airbnb. Well, this is why I'm waking up over here in this part of the city. This is why I don't have a skateboard or anything, because I plan to make a live stream the next morning. If it's choppy, it may be choppy for like a second, but it should get better really soon. I almost want to take the trail. Yeah, we'll take the trail. We'll just Okay, yeah. If it's choppy, it won't be choppy for long. All right, is it getting better? Is it getting better? Is it getting better? I'm not checking from my phone. I'm checking from my other phone. So like, I don't know how accurate that is. I love your YouTube channel. Oh, thanks. We gotta get that way. Oh, is it better now? Okay, so I'm gonna take a different route. The route I took last time was the Japantown route. I don't know. I have an idea what route I'm gonna take, but I'm just not gonna say what route I'm gonna take. But we're gonna take a different route. Yes, there's always people out early in the morning, yo. Yes, like always. It's like a common thing. I mean, the earlier, I mean, I've seen people out at like 5 a.m., like 6 a.m., like way before sunrise. I guess if you work at like 7 a.m. and you want to get a jog in, I guess you got to go jogging at 5 a.m. But that brings up another question. What time do you go to sleep? Yeah, it's going to be choppy for a minute, maybe. Buffering. Let's see. Oh, wow, I got a really cool email here. Buffering, is it getting better? It should get better in a second. And then we'll get to a point where it shouldn't go down anymore. Less choppy on YouTube than Facebook. Yes, I would imagine it would be less choppy on YouTube for sure. Good morning, Jermaine. Where are you at? Read the title of the video. Look at that cool house. That is why I ride electric bikes. Whoa, it's a bunch of y'all in the live stream this morning. Y'all like the early morning live streams? Yo, so I'm gonna show y'all a really fancy neighborhood. Like, I'm not gonna go in there because nah, they I won't be. I don't think they gonna let me go in there. But that neighborhood over there, yo, they got a guard at the gate, and it's like this horseshoe type thing. I've worked there a couple times, like doing valet parking. Yo, that place is super fancy, super fancy. You ain't got to worry about nobody breaking in your fucking garage over there. Like for real, like that place is legit. Early morning is dope. This right here is this is like a synagogue or something. I figured this out. This was a synagogue because they like back in the day. I remember like cycling in front and they had metal detectors out front, and I was like, metal detectors? Oh, that must be something Israeli, because who else has metal detectors? Yeah, it's a temple. Is this Jewish hood? Um, there's a lot of Jewish people live in this neighborhood. Anywhere where you're gonna find a synagogue, you're gonna find a lot of Jewish people because remember like they walk to the synagogue on the weekends, so they have to live close to the synagogue. And there's sure are a lot of huge houses around here. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, so what else is going on, everyone? Anything in the news out there? Because you guys know I don't like follow like mainstream news. Is there anything in the news out there that you guys want to talk about? Dang, look at this big sidewalk, yo. This could be a 2-lane street. Like, no joke. UFOs confirmed. Are you serious? Is that what's going on in the media? They talking about UFOs are for real? How to stimulus check or how to get the PPP loan money? That'd be a good one. How to get the PPP loan money? Good morning in San Francisco. Watching in the UK. UK in the house. Fuzz. Do you ever watch the show Warrior? Hey, this video is going to be Big Me Kevin PPP loan video. Is all about how to get free money legit from small business government programs. Look up PPP Meet Kevin. Yeah, I follow Meet Me Kevin. Meet Me Kevin is freaking awesome, yo. Meet Kevin is the man with the plan. The man with the plan. How expensive is San Diego to SF? You know, I don't really know because I haven't really spent much time in San Diego. Like I don't know that much about San Diego. I've been to San Diego like twice, but I don't just know like the average price for rents and stuff like that. I would think it's cheaper than San Francisco. I mean, I would think so. I don't know if that's true, but like I would think. I mean, I think it's got to be cheaper than San Francisco because where else in the U.S. is like more than like San Francisco, like versus New York or something like that. So I don't know. That's a good question. I would say SD has really good weather, yo. I mean SF has good weather, but it's a different type of good weather. Like it's still rough compared to most weather in California. Like LA, the weather, yeah, it might get really hot, but it don't get as cold as it does in SF. But some people like the cold, you know. You can compare prices by putting rent prices of Craigslist. Okay. Okay, but the thing is, I just don't know off the top of my head how the rent prices, and I don't have access to Craigslist because I'm doing a walk-in live stream. I mean, I would imagine like it's probably like a couple $100 cheaper than San Francisco. That's just my guess. Maybe it's similar price to LA. Let's just talk about LA, right? Because I'm pretty sure LA and San Diego is there might be some similarities. LA is it's slightly cheaper than San Francisco, I would say. Now, if you want to live in a house, I don't know if it's going to be cheaper. It's probably going to be just as expensive. But like I know apartments, you could probably find deals in LA about 20% to 30% cheaper than what you would pay in SF. Now, the difference with LA is most places in LA you live, you need a car. So That's the problem with LA. Like most places in LA, you need a car. So yeah, it might be cheaper rent, but you got to have a car. Versus here, you're gonna be paying more. But in a lot of neighborhoods, you can get away without having a car. And check out what I just said. A lot of neighborhoods, you can get away without having a car. You know, of course, in downtown, you're good. You don't need a car. But there's some neighborhoods where, like, you know, if you got a car, it's kind of cool, you know, because like the hills are so big, or you know, it's so windy, or it's just so far away from everything else. You know, it can be yeah, that can definitely be something there. Let's see, 2 bedroom average is 2.3 SD to 4.2 in SF. Oh, so it's almost double, basically. That's what you're trying to say. Hmm. You know something I saw on the TV the other day? I saw Austin. In Austin, they were talking about how Austin is a third of the price of California. And I'm like, yo, that's bullshit. Like, there's no way Austin's a third of the cost. It's probably about half. What, all those people that just moved there? Isn't it always too windy in SF? It's always freaking windy in SF, yo. Watching from St. Clara, what's the rich neighborhood in SF? Well, SF has a bunch of rich neighborhoods, yo. It's a bunch, but the one I just left was like, I don't know. I guess that's like sort of like Peck Heights or something like that. Yeah, but now we're not there anymore. We're on the way to the hood. Remember? So we are, you know, the hood is downtown. So we like I said, we got a long walk to go. I mean, of course I could take a bus. Of course I could take an Uber, but I want to do a live stream and walk so I can get my 10 miles of walking in a day. I'm trying to go back to doing 10 miles a day. So if I just walk this like freaking 4 mile journey, I'll be halfway done with my 10 miles a day. Yeah, it's really good. Like I'm starting to gain weight and I don't want to gain weight. So I'm like, shit, I'm going to start walking more. And then I won't gain weight. This is how you stay little your whole life. And you don't like hit a certain age and then you get bigger and then you get used to getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Nah, you cut that out real quick. Okay, kids, don't try this at home. Don't be walking out in the middle of the street like that. I like regular bikes, but I live in Bali now, likely to get hit. Oh, I see. Walking is good for you. Live stream on Mini. Probably be. It won't be boring if I live stream on Mini. But Mini is really loud. I've like actually live streamed on a bus before, and a lot of people like start to leave the stream. It's really freaking loud, yo. Because they make those announcements, and people would leave the stream because whenever they make the announcements, it would scare everyone because it would just be so loud all of a sudden, you know. That's just kind of like what's happened with that situation. Ron, Jermaine, have a good day. Thanks for your live streams. Really appreciate us watching from. I can't say that name of the city, but Uzbekistan. That's dope. You say Ron? I'm trying to figure out which way I'm gonna take. Cause I gotta take a way that's got service. I don't know what's going on over here. This looks like a COVID-19 vaccination site. All these people are. Is this image from your GoPro or iPhone? This is from iPhone. I miss living in San Francisco. come on back. Like, the city is still here. It's still here. How can you afford the rent in San Francisco? It's impossible. No, it's not. No, it's not. Like, it's not that bad. You just gotta work, save money, look for a good deal, and just rinse and repeat. Yes, yes, yes. Wow, it is bright over here. Oh wow. Should we take this street? I'm gonna have to take my jacket off if I walk on this street. Whew. I'm quitting my day job today and going to live nomadic like you, Jermaine. You should. Yeah, and just learn how to like invest in the stock market and you'll be golden, bro. Like really, you will be straight golden. If you get that like a part of your income, you'll be legit. Oh, cool. Absolutely disgusting seeing the government's actions in Miami. I don't know. I don't really disagree with it so much. I really don't. Um, I don't know if SF goes through another lockdown, I may leave. Pretty much. I may just say fuck it. Like I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these lockdowns. But yeah, I totally agree. Like okay, Florida was maybe it was a little over the deep end, especially recently. Maybe they've been very 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 over the deep end. So I can kind of agree with you on that one. But when it comes to the lockdowns and stuff like that, I think it's a little bit North Korea style. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really want to really talk about it because like it's all that's like a political thing. Like so I don't really want to talk about it. Like I believe the virus is real, but I don't think that. I mean, I don't know if we should just close down everything for long periods of time, and just kill everything. Like I don't think that. That's what I don't think. But it really doesn't matter what I think. Just cross the street. Any plans for today? Yeah, I'm gonna work. Get up and cross the street again. I really want to get off the sunny side of the street. I really want to. Yeah, I'm gonna work for probably another app. I got so many little things I have to do that I like have to do like right when I get home. Which, it's just like a game of Tetris, yeah. It's like dodging other people. Nothing says we should be distributing the vaccine exponentially. Um, yeah, but I don't think that the vaccine. I got this vision that the vaccine is not gonna be the answer, y'all. That's just my vision. I just don't think it's gonna be the answer. I think it's still gonna be new strands popping up and a new vax and a new shot, and I think it's just gonna be over and over and over. But the next question is, how long will the lockdowns last if I really believe that? That's what I don't know. That's what I can't answer. How long will the lockdowns be if you believe it's going to be that bad? I don't know. I guess it can last for a long time. Yeah, but I'm getting really tired of it. I mean, I'm sure everyone is, but people all leave at different times. You had some people that left right after pretty much right when we went into that 3-week lockdown. I knew people back then that was leaving. They were like, yeah, I'm leaving the city. Like, I don't think it's going to go back to normal. I knew people back then taking off. And then people just, left then on after. Some people survived 2-3 months into the pandemic and they're like, look, F this, I'm moving to Texas, I'm not paying this rent. And then 6 months, people tap out and move. And then a year, I still know people moving right now. It's people like, look, I'm fed up with this. But last year they were cool with it, remember? You know how things change. So that's kind of how I see it. But who knows? We'll see what happens. Hmm. Some crazy people think the vaccine is a way to make the government control them. Yeah, that's insane. San Fran was already taken down by the cartels, getting priced out. This has been happening for years. Yeah, all the big money was made by corporations, right? Our people paid more in San Francisco. Um, yeah, I would say so. But then another thing about San Francisco, there's another really good reason to live here. You can just have a lot going on here. Like you really can. It's really easy to have a lot going on because there's so many people and there's so much going on. It's really easy for you to have a lot going on. Oh, do I want to take the park? I just don't know how my internet's gonna be in the park. We got like 2 bars and you guys aren't complaining right now, so it may not be so bad. Okay, cool. Let's go to the park here. Wow, it's a bunch of y'all in the live stream. I didn't think it would be so many people. I should put Hood in the title more. Dang, we went from freaking the rich neighborhood to hiking. Yo, thanks for the super chat, Steve. Yo, if y'all out there, hit that super chat, yo. Yes. Let's see who's gonna be the number one super chatter in the stream. I wish you all successful life. Shit, this looks kind of spooky, yo. Can I get a larger trail? This is Golden Gate Park now. Yo, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Like, it really means a lot that when I go live, like, there's people watching. Like, that's really dope, you know? It's really cool because I don't feel alone, you know? Like, if I was just walking, or actually, if I wasn't live streaming, I probably would have taken an Uber or taken a bus, or I would have brought the bike from last night. But I just wouldn't be spending time with you guys. My feet are wet like crazy right now. Which way? This way? Or this way? Let's go this way. This is Golden Gate Park. Hi, Jermaine. What's up? Heidi? Hi. What is this? Heidi? Hi. I don't know. You got some extra letters on top of your name. You from Eastern Europe? I don't want to go off-roading because I want my feet to get too wet. Wow, you have been walking a lot lately. Yeah, why not? Why not walk? Caution, bikes crossing. So this is a bike trail? What's the motivation for walking? Oh, I like to walk. Walking's good for you. You know, you can't. It's harder to crash when you're walking versus when you're on a bike or a skateboard. I think I want to be on that road down there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm from Turkey. I've been a follower of yours for months. Oh, you're from Turkey? Dude, Turkey's actually open for Americans right now. If I had to get out of California, Turkey would be on the list. Because it's one of those countries that's like, yo, Americans, come here. Chill. What the hell is this? I want to say this was like, they had horseshoes or something. I think this is what this is. You know that game Horseshoes? Oh my gosh, my camera lens is just like jacked up, y'all. Horseshoes. I think this is what they're doing here. Let me see. Is there a way I can clean this? I don't see anything on the lens. How did you meet your GF? You were talking about it the other day, and you okay. How did I meet my GF? We met in I think this is Horseshoe. How did I meet my GF? We met in a Facebook we met in a Facebook group. Yeah, we met in like this vegan Facebook group. And I just posted I posted a very very catching post. So basically I posted like I think a couple different photos, and then underneath was like, you know how people typically write a bio and it's in paragraph form? I didn't do that. Instead of writing a bio in paragraph form, I just listed things like on a list, things about me, you know, like have traveled to X amount of countries. I like this. I'm into this. I like the stock market. I like this. I just basically listed things like about me, you know? And when I did that, that's when my boo responded. So it's pretty cool. And it was actually a lot of people talking about my thread. Like, a lot of people liked it. And even I actually got a lot of attention from that post. Like that post had a lot of interactions, which I thought was really cool. But I was describing myself, you know, and I'm like pretty cool ass person. So I think that a lot of people when they were reading that, they were like, wow, like, whoa, this dude's cool, you know. So that's kind of how it went. That's how we met. I don't know if this is the right way. Um, Is your GF a cool person? Yeah, my GF is really cool. Yeah, I must admit it. Yeah. um, my GF is into all sorts of things. I really appreciate these live streams. I miss SF. Was in SF summer 19 and was supposed to last through the summer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the COVID thing happened. Oh my gosh. How old are you? I am how old am I? Shit. I think I'm 33. Yeah. I was born in 87, so someone do the math. Less and more than stands out than paragraphs. Oh yeah. But I was actually, I tell you what, I'll read it to you guys. Like I'll go find it, and I won't say what group it's in because I don't want to be like that. But like, I'll read what I said, or I won't read. Maybe I won't read it all, but like I'll read some of it. But I thought it was pretty cool because I don't see people talking like this. Okay, so I wrote like, you know, something. Hey, vegans in, and I said a particular area. I'm not gonna say what area that is. And then I said about me. I like to make videos. I like to hustle the stock market, international traveling with a little heart behind it. I enjoy 12-hour flights. I love falafels. Apple products are cool. Skyscrapers are super awesome. I love vegan Chinese takeout. I miss South Africa. I really want to buy a Rolex. Parentheses today. I say 50% of my income. I like to wear sunglasses when it's sunny. I'm a trendsetter. I don't keep up with the Joneses. I don't follow American entertainment. I don't follow American sports. I love Tesla. I enjoy living in the city, parentheses, San Francisco. California is overrated. I love to cuddle. I love to make out for hours. Let's go eat vegan food and get to know one another. Yeah, so that was the post I posted. But that wasn't in paragraph form. That was each different thing like on a bulletin list. So that's kind of how it worked. So yeah, I want to get over there. But I don't know. This mountain, this hill's got me all thrown off. I want to. I think I do want to get on that street. Let me see. Have you ever encountered ghost adventures before? No. Yeah, it is nice out here. One question, Jermaine. Why you don't like to work and invest some of that big money you hold and jump into vegan and start business food truck? I'm not really into businesses like that. That's why. I totally get what you're saying. Like I could start a food truck and I can get other people to run the food truck for me. I'm not exactly motivated to start a business like that. Um I'm really not. Maybe I would. I don't know. I'm just really not. Maybe if I moved back home to Tennessee, maybe I would be more into starting a business along those lines. If I moved back to like Tennessee, maybe I would like open a storefront or something, or buy an old building and make a restaurant. That would be more down my alley. But to do that out here in California, I have absolutely zero interest in that, like at all. Basically, starting any businesses in California, I have zero interest in. Owning real estate in California, zero interest in. Just buying stocks and holding them and not selling them and living in California, that's what I want to do. California has burned so many people, and I don't want to. I don't know. I just don't. Like, I don't want to invest money here. You know, maybe if things dropped more, but prices have only went up this year. Like, you hear what I said? Prices have only like increased. So No, I don't want to do anything in California. It's just way too overpriced. Crazy. I have to watch my battery because you know what? When my phone dies, it literally dies because I won't be able to charge it. My charger is dead. You know what? I still can charge it. You know how I can charge it? I can use my iPad. I have my iPad in my bag. So I can take the juice from the iPad and use it for the phone. Because my external battery pack died. Wow, look at this. I can use the iPad's juice. That's if the iPad's charged. I think the iPad's charged. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the business in California. I mean, if I started business in California, it would be an internet business. You know, it'll be an OnlyFans account, which I started earlier today, and I'm gonna start uploading photos too. So it's gonna be like that. It's not gonna be an actual business. It's gonna be something that I can manage from anywhere. I can take from me, take anywhere in the world. Oh, wow. Wow, looks stunning out here now. OnlyFans, why not? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna do it. I mean, I've been checking it out like all day. Well, all morning this morning. Well, not all morning, but I was checking it out. It's kind of cool how it works, you know? Yo, thanks for the super chat. Thanks a lot for the super chat. Nuclear now, solar later. That's what's up. Nuclear now, solar later. Walking in direct sun. This is so freaking warm right now, and I have 2 jackets on. How about instead setting up a website that has vegan food to order? Start small and let it grow. Make types of vegan meals from around the world. You know, that's definitely something I could do. But I don't know. The thing that my whole thought about veganism. This is my whole theory about veganism. I think veganism, like the term veganism or vegan, is not going to be so like. Hey, how's it going? Oh, thanks. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Oh, thanks. Yeah, cool. Have a good day. I think the term vegan and veganism, I think they're gonna like be replaced with plant based. That's what I think is gonna happen. And I also believe, and check this out. This is something you guys can confirm for yourself. Next time you go to the grocery store that you go to, all right. Next time you go to the grocery store, go look at the milk section, right, where they have the dairy milk. Look and see how many non-dairy options you see in the milk section. Okay. Now I remember a couple years ago going to the milk section, you would just I don't know which way I was trying to freaking go. I should have stayed that way, but I'm over here. Actually, let's go that way. Um, actually, we can go straight. Let's go in. Okay, so now next time you go to the milk section, just look and see how many like plant-based milks you see there. Right now, Next part of the grocery store I want you to pay attention to. And this part of the grocery store is going to be expanding with plant-based options like crazy. Go look at the ice cream section. All right. Next time next time you go to the grocery store, go look at the ice cream section and look how many plant-based ice creams that are popping up. Okay. These are things to take note of. A lot of these items are not being pushed as vegan. They're just being pushed as almond milk, you know, Oatly ice cream. It's not pushed as animal free, animal cruelty free. It's not being pushed as it's vegan. Join the movement. No, it's being pushed as a regular product. So what they're doing is they're getting like people that are not even vegan, people that eat meat. They're getting those people to get their products because the people are just buying the products just based off of the product. You know what I mean? Like, oh, let's try this almond milk. You know, oh, I like it. Oh, let's keep buying it. Right? Oh, let's try this ice cream. Oh, I like this cookie dough ice cream better than this other cookie dough ice cream. Now the new one they like is actually the vegan one, you know? But they don't even know it's vegan. That's how I think it's gonna happen, y'all. I think people are slowly gonna start to try the vegan option and like it and don't even know it's vegan because the vegan ain't got shit to do with it. It's about what you like, remember? But the companies will make it vegan because they can make more profits off of it. Yes, they can make more profits off of it. So that's kind of how I see it. That's why I'm not so really big into the pushing veganism because I think it's gonna come anyway. I think it's gonna come anyway, you know. I think what I want to do is just teach people how to be free. I mean, I think that's so much better than teaching people veganism. Teaching people how to be their own boss. Teaching people, yo, you can do this regardless of what society says. You can do this because you can achieve this. Like I want to, not really. I don't want to push the animals so much, because I don't think a lot of people. I don't know. But let's just change the subject. I don't want to talk about it anymore. But anyway, off to the left, we have Whole Foods, guys. I guess we'll take Hate Street. I like dairy products. You say it's sad. Like I don't think it. Like why y'all think I'm so bullish on the on so many of these vegan companies? I don't think it's really sad because I mean if that's what you like, that's what you like. This area over here to the right is a camping site for homeless people in the city. And they have tents. I even see an RV over there. How'd they get an RV? Shit. Maybe I don't know, maybe someone donated it. Yeah, plant-based is growing fast. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else about that plant-based sector, y'all. See, I have a hard time trying to have these conversations with vegans because a lot of vegans, well, vegans, they push the animal they push the animal they push the animals so much that I think that a lot of people don't pay them so much attention because they push it so much. And I think what's better to push is the alternative. Let's not talk about the dead animals. Let's not talk about the beef. Let's not talk about any of the dead shit. Let's promote the new stuff, you know. And if you're thinking about investing in plant-based foods, I just want you guys to think about one thing here. Think about this right here. Think about a company like Oreos. Okay. How many of y'all out there like Oreos? It's probably a bunch of y'all out there that like Oreos. So when you go to the grocery store, you don't need to see a commercial for Oreos, right? Because you already like them. They don't have to advertise to you. You already like it. If you like Monster Energy drink, right? If you drink them, And if you like them, they don't have to advertise to you because they got you. And check this out. They also don't have to change the recipe. They can keep the recipe the same. 20 years, 50 years, 100 years. People still gonna buy that same product. And the food space has not really went through it's not really went through a revelation boom, you know? And I think right now we're going through it right now. We're going through it right now, yo. That's just my thoughts. Another driving factor is plants are cheaper to grow than animals. Yes, plants are cheaper to grow than animals. And years ago, like people were not like they weren't using these technologies the way that they are today, creating all these different foods that taste just like it's 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 alternative. In 25 years, it will be a luxury to eat red real meat. I think in maybe in 15 years. I think maybe in 15 years, something else that's going to grow rapidly that a lot of people ain't talking about. And I don't know how most vegans feel on this. Some vegans are against this. Some vegans are not against this. But this whole lab-grown chicken, like that is going to grow big, yo. Like I'm for real, yo. Like those companies, like I want to invest in some of them fucking companies, yo. Oh, that's going to be massive. Like, you got to think about third world countries and stuff, like how you can have this lab grown chicken and you can feed like how many people. I mean, the profits behind that can be insane, no more like no more chicken sickness. How there's all these chicken diseases that happen and people get sick. No more of that. I mean, when these stocks get ready to fly up, I want to make sure I'm invested in them and I'm not like I'm not waiting at the train station, without a ticket. I want to make sure I'm on the train, riding. Let's see. Do you like fish? No, I don't. I don't eat fish, yo. Jermaine, your hair is cool, bro. Have you seen what happened to the animals? Yeah, I seen what happened to the animals, but that doesn't really like push my buttons much because I see what happened to the animals, but like I don't know. I don't know. I see what happened to it, but I don't know. That's not like it's kind of what I okay. Basically, what it is, it's out of sight, out of mind. People know it happens, and people know it exists. But once again, like I'm also not a part of that industry that eats that eats animals. Like I don't contribute to that industry. I mean, shit. Maybe there's a couple things in my closet from Gucci that probably has leather on it, but I'm not buying anything like now with leather. Yeah, Doug, it'll be a luxury to eat real meat. Yeah, it will be. And it'll probably be like that Japan, that luxury beef. What do you call that Kobe beef in Japan? That's like crazy expensive and they massage the cows and all that. It's like crazy expensive. Yo, guys, thanks for hanging out. Holy moly, it's a bunch of y'all in here. And always, just the vegans were just poor. For the most part, most vegans, like I will say one thing about vegans, like one thing when I do meet vegans, A lot of them are really weird. Okay, a lot of them are really weird. Like let's just face it. Like a lot of them are, they're just into a lot of shit that your average people are not into. A lot of them have, they express themselves in a different way. A lot of them are artists. But one thing I can say about pretty much all the vegans I've met is they all are a little bit on the sophisticated side. They're definitely not like, they're definitely not poor minded. Oh, hell no. You don't just stop eating animals with a poor mind. You gotta have a strong mind to stop eating animals. So that's one thing I will say about basically every vegan I've ever met. They've always been like, definitely not like a pushover type person. They've never been like, I don't know, they just stand for a different cause, bottom line. Which city do you think is closer to European city in the US? I would say San Francisco is super European. I mean, with like how tight things are downtown, some of those places, and how expensive things are. Well, I gotta take that back. Like Europe is not like mad expensive like here, but I would say there's a lot of there's also there's a lot of international people that live here, so that makes up a big difference. There's a lot of there's a lot of Europeans. That makes a difference. Liking that Cali sun. Yes, a little of that Cali sun is out. I got two jackets on right now, yo. I really don't want two jackets on. I'm burning up. I mean, this place went out of business. I think that was a restaurant. Got a long way to go. Yes, it's a very nice park coming up to the right. It's a really big park coming up to the right. It's one of my favorite parks in the city. Actually, let's cross. So, oh man, it's really warming up. Lately, this weather has been like a freaking yo-yo. Bottom line, it's been like a freaking yo-yo, yo. Like it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold. Like today feels like it's gonna be a nice warm day. Like I'm talking about shorts. I decided to walk 5 miles. What an idiot. You guys like the walking videos, huh? Do you guys like the walking videos? Should I like just go walking like every morning for like an hour? Yes, I do like the rock. I do like the walking videos. It's a nice change. It's definitely a change. Yo, so anybody paying attention to Tesla? Of course, y'all know I gotta talk about some stocks if I want to make a freaking live stream. I'm almost home. I'll be there in like 30 minutes. Yo, I'll tell y'all a crazy ass stock that I just bought. Like a random ass stock. I bought 1,000 shares of this shit. Bombardier. I don't know if you guys know, but like it's a Canadian company. They used to make airplanes. And it was like 59 cents a share. And I bought like 1,000 shares. And now it's at 66 cents a share. I just randomly bought it. I look at it like it's one of those that's I don't think it's gonna go any cheaper. And I don't think it's gonna be one of those companies that bankrupt either. Sure. Oh, there is some pain out there. Stock market is bleeding. Is business tax high? You mean in San Francisco? I don't know. Are there any graffitis? Yeah, there's a little graffiti. There's not too much graffiti around here. There's mainly graffiti in. You find a lot of graffiti in the Mission District. Yeah, you find a lot of graffiti in the Mission District. In this neighborhood, you won't really find too much. In Haight-Ashbury, you'll find a little bit back in that area. You won't find too much, but you'll find a little bit. But like here where there's houses, no, you won't really find it. Someone has lots of graffiti. Graffiti or artwork? I would say artwork. Because Soma has a lot of graffiti. You know, what I mean by graffiti, I'm talking about just like, scratches on the wall. Versus Soma has more, versus Mission District has more of, it's like art pieces, I want to say. It's definitely not it's not the same thing. I want to stop somewhere, but I just don't know where to stop. Because I think I can just stop right here really fast. I need to plug this into the iPad, remember? Whoa. Okay, guys, I'm going to set you guys down for 1 second. I'm going to plug the cord into the iPad. Yes, the iPad's at 58%. So that means that we can charge this. Holy moly, we're at 12%, yo. Okay. All right. 1 second. I'm gonna have to like adjust this. Okay. I think that works. Okay, cool beans. That works. All right. So now I'm charging this from the iPad, which is kind of cool because I can just charge the iPad later. But I really need the juice for the phone. Tags versus murals. Yeah. Yeah, tags versus murals. That's totally what I would call it. If I'm not mistaken, I think it charges the phone like really fast. Oh, I feel like this video is walking through a bunch of neighborhoods. Jermaine, what does your tag look like? I don't have a tag. I don't write anything. Is that something I should get into? Like I don't just tag stuff. Whoa, hold on guys. Um shit. Something is not right. But you know what? I don't have to take the backpack off to fix it. Um 1 second guys. We got technical difficulty. Okay, I think that should work. Wow, my phone's on 9% battery. Okay, I'm gonna fix this in 1 second, guys. I'm like losing my shit here. I didn't anticipate I was gonna have to take the backpack back off. There we go. All right, cool. Oh my gosh. Who is this brother Prolite? Like, what does he do? Like, is he about investing? Is he about vegan food? And is this the guy that's on the is he on the what's that channel? I think he's on a YouTube channel. Isn't he on one of those black isn't he on one of those black YouTube channels? Like Philip Scott show? Isn't that the same dude that's on the Philip Scott show? Because I watch him on the Philip Scott show, but like the first 3 minutes of his videos is all like directing you to other websites and directing you here and sign up for this and sign up for that and sign up for this and sign up for that. Are you talking about that dude? Because I totally know about that guy. No, I think that's the Minister of Wellness. What a name like that, the Minister of Wellness. Who is Brother Prolite? Let me go. I'm gonna look him up right now on my phone, dude. You just always show me this dude. Let me just stop and look him up. The first thing that comes up is Brother Prolite scammed me. This is the first thing that comes up. Like, in YouTube. Like, oh, he's one of those dudes that's on the Breakfast Club. I'll check him out. Is he vegan? I want to say that dude is vegan, right? I want to say I've seen him somewhere, right? And it has something to do with like vegan something. But what about Brother Prolight? What about him? Does he have a tag? I don't have a tag. Should I get a tag, guys? Should I get a tag? Yo, anybody else out there want to hit the super chat, yo? Let's see who's gonna be super chatter all-star for the live stream. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Okay, let's see if this is charging. Yes, this is charging. We went from 9% battery, now we're at 15% battery. Wow, that's charging really fast. And 50% battery on the iPad, I could probably charge the iPhone one whole time. And I don't need to charge it one whole time. Are you filming from your iPad? No, what I'm doing, I'm still filming from the iPhone mini, but I ran out of juice. My power bank ran out of juice. Since the power bank is out of juice, the phone's out of juice too, so I can't charge the phone. But I remembered, hey, I could use the power bank. No, I could use the iPad as a power bank. You just use like a Type-C charger, a Type-C to Lightning port, and with a Type-C to Lightning, you can charge an iPad. Hey, Jermaine. I'm in Vermont now. Are you in Vermont? Like the state? Are you like visiting for a little bit or something? You coming back to the city? Yeah, I was just thinking about, well, I was going to end the stream once the battery died, and then I just remembered, wait, I have the iPad, and I could use the iPad as a big battery, and I could just charge the iPad later. But everything I have right now is freaking dead. My headphones are dead. No, my headphones are actually not dead. That's the only thing that's powered up. My iPhone number 2 is dead. This iPhone's dead. The power bank is dead. The iPad's gonna be dead by the time I get home. The AirPods are dead. Like everything I have is dead. The bikes are charged, so that's pretty cool. Why does SF look so dead? Because SF is dead. It is dead. It's a ghost town now. It looks like this. Come to SF. Beautiful sky. Marty likes the sky. There's a little clouds there, but not many. Not many. That's minty. Today is a great day for cycling. Today's a great day for walking. What's the capacity of your power bank? 20,000? Yeah, that's 20,000 milliamps. So it's gonna take a while to charge. But I have another one at home that's already charged, so I can just go home and grab that one. I'll have to wait for this one to charge. Well, 20,000 is a lot. So yeah, 20,000 is a lot, but you know what? It's It's a lot, but remember, I have two cell phones. So, usually in the morning when I wake up, I'll charge both of them. And if I stay at my boo's house for a couple days, I'll usually just like charge my phones with the power bank. And then like sometimes at night I'll charge the power bank, with the type C charger. I'll charge it, and then overnight it'll charge. But there's a lot of times that I don't do that. I just don't charge it overnight. And if I don't charge it overnight, and if I use it like a lot in the day, because yesterday I did a live stream, so I used it heavy during yesterday's live stream, and then this morning both phones were like dead. Like iPhone number 1 was like 30%, and then iPhone number 2 was at like, I don't know, 40% or something like that. So I had to charge both. So like everything's dead now. Whoa, I just yanked the cord, sorry. You turn left a block before my house. Was going to come out and say hi. I don't know. Can you show me your power bank? Curious how big. I'll show you in a minute. Because I have to go digging around in my backpack again. I don't want to stop right now. Y'all want a chair? A junk has a couple stains on it, but you can put some new fabric on it and you can have a nice, comfortable chair. Or tell me the brand and model. Okay, so if you go to Amazon, type in Easy ACC 20,000 milliamp, and you'll find it. Question: you guys, is it gonna get windy later today? I got a feeling that it's nice right now, but then in a couple hours the wind's gonna pick up and it's gonna be cold. How many people you think roughly left SF? I have no idea. That's not a very easy number to. That's not a very easy number to figure out, because if you look at the amount of people that moved out of apartments, that's one way you could look, but that's not going to give you an accurate number, because how do you know how many people were actually living in those apartments, Now, if it's a 3-bedroom apartment, was it 2 people living there? Or was it 6 people living there? Because I've definitely been to like 3-bedroom apartments, and it's a couple living there, and they have an office in one room, and they have a spare bedroom in the other room, and they share one room, and it's just 2 people living there. Oh, sorry. Whoa. Sorry, guys. And then I've definitely been to, 3-bedroom units, and it's like 3 people living there, or 5 people living there. It's 2 couples living there, So it can vary. So like, I don't really know exactly how you're gonna find that number, I'm pretty sure that there's some data online that you can probably look up. Average rent price probably down 17 for a 1 bedroom for a bedroom neighborhood. Yeah, in the Soma neighborhood, you can probably get a lot of prices. I would say around the $1,500 mark. And the reason why those prices haven't went back up yet in the Soma TL neighborhood, the reason why they haven't went up yet is because the tech workers haven't came back. There's a lot of tech workers living in the TL, those places close to Market Street. It was a whole bunch of them living there. So since they're not there right now, since those people haven't come back, the prices in the TL haven't went up yet. Because don't get me wrong, like when I say the TL, some people think that the TL is all bad, but there's actually some really nice places in the Tenderloin. Like hands down, there's some really nice places. There's some really old buildings that they have taken really good care of, and they're in tip-top shape. And there's also like new modern buildings that they've built in the Tenderloin. So it goes both ways. There's definitely some really cool places to live there. You should be getting paid from your city for doing the promotion. You're doing, oh no. You think I should do it? Lower hate, yep. Yeah, the wind's probably gonna pick up later. The wind's gonna pick up in the afternoon. Yeah, the wind's gonna pick up in the afternoon. Yeah, 1,500 is a good price, I would say. Like, I would say 1,500 is actually a real good price. And the reason why I would say 1,500 is a good price is because think about this here. Think about if you make $1,500 a week and you pay $1,500. That means that you can make your rent in like 1 week. Now, I know some people are saying, well, what if it was 1,000? Okay, all right, what if it's 1,000? But the thing is, it's not 1,000 right now. It's not 1,000. It's 1,500. So if it dropped down to 1,000, if it dropped down to 1,200, then we'll have that discussion. But it ain't that right now. Now check this out. If you really want to, you can find places. Oh my gosh, this guy's like walking so fast behind me. If you really want to, you can find places in the TL that is cheaper than $1,500. Like what the fuck? Like homie is like walking like mad fast and close up on me. So I like turned around, looking dead in the eye, and then like skipped away. Like motherfucker, stop walking up on me. Let me just get away from behind this building. $1,500 a month for rent. Just be in the Tenderloin, Selma. Just in the Selma and Tenderloin. That's about it. Maybe North Beach. Maybe you can find some $1,500 prices in North Beach. Do you know? Do you know you have found a safe place to rent in Selma or Tenderloin? What do you mean a safe place? Like a safe place, like a place that's hard for people to break in, or a safe place that there's no drugs and alcohol? Like what type of safe place are you talking about? Like I don't know. Talking about a place with rent control? Some people consider that being a safe place. A place with rent control where they don't have to worry about the price going up. I mean, what's your definition of a safe place? East Coast, a lot of people in SF manage to get rent cheap through Craigslist, but you got to be careful. Yeah, Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace are definitely places you can get cheap rent. But yeah, you gotta kind of have to watch out a little bit. We are going downtown now. I wonder where's the battery at. It's so bright. I'm gonna wait till I get by this building and check. Someone said the Mint. Yeah, that was the Mint back there. It's across the street. You can't see it. It's on the other side of this building, but it's across the street. 20% battery. Not bad, not bad. Folsom SF is not safe. But when you say not safe, are you talking about like the streets outside? Are you talking about the parking? Are you talking about people breaking in? Like what do you mean safe? Because in the city, safe can mean a lot of different things. Like it can mean a lot of different things. I mean, it could be safe from intruders or safe from the police. I mean, safe can mean a lot of things, yo. Been inside, man, many times. Oh wow. I don't know. I'm thinking you may think alcohol free. When you say safe, I'm thinking alcohol free. Robert, you were probably inside the old Mint, not the new Mint. Montgomery Street is safe. Safe. Montgomery Street is safe. I mean, I guess so. I guess it's safe from all the things, right? It ain't safe if you got freaking a car. You won't have anywhere to park on Montgomery Street. You're gonna have to park your car in a garage. It's gonna cost you like $600 a month in that neighborhood. And it's so crazy expensive how like parking is like $600 a month in the financial district. It's like for real, that much money, yeah. That's mad expensive. I don't think they print money at this Mint. Speed limit 10 miles an hour. I don't think the speed limit 10 miles an hour. There's a skate shop. It's still open. It's still hanging in there. It's still in business. It's just, I'm trying to figure out how do places stay in business when you can't be open. Like I just don't get it. Like did the PPP money did, did it help pay the rent or something? But what about the businesses that didn't get the PPP money? You know, I guess those are the businesses that fell. The businesses that went out of business. Am I gonna make it? No, I'm not gonna make it. Is there a big black community in San Fran? Not really. Not really. I think if you look at city data, there's not that many black people living in San Fran. I think it's like it's a really small amount. Sorry, we're at 22%, so I don't think I need to charge anyone. I think we're good. 'Cause we almost back to the hood, yo. And it's so much better to like live stream when the camera's not connected to a power bank. It's so much better. Because the cord, you can't like move the camera around like this, you know? I can't just like easily do that. Because it's connected to the cord, you know? Yo, they tagged that sign up, right? I just got that 20% warning again. I think I know what's making my battery die so fast. It's the freaking Wi-Fi. I don't have the Wi-Fi on. If you have money to live in SF, or you're gonna be hustling, yep. You gotta have money or you're gonna be hustling. That's so true. But that's a lot of places. Same with New York. You gotta have money or you gotta be hustling. Enjoyed the walk, Jermaine. When's the next one? I don't know when the next one. It's a good question. I don't know when the next one. Maybe I'll just do a live stream at home. I like to do live streams at home. But I feel like live streams at home, they only work at night. I can't like do a live stream at home in the daytime, you know? I'm like streaming this to like YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and then the Facebook page. So we're putting this out a lot of places. All this crypto mining is disrupting to PC gamers. I prefer when you walk because then I feel like I got some exercise. Oh my gosh. Really? All right, I'll tell you what. I'll take you on another walk then. So that way it can feel like you're getting some exercise. Do I need some drywall? Hey, I got some nice art across the street over here. I got some artwork up there too. I wonder how did they get up there to put that there. Market Street. Hey, Jermaine, how much would you charge me to film a location once I live in the address 480 Clement Street? Oh yeah, I know exactly where that is. Um, Maybe I'll stick it in a video, or I'll put it in the next live or something. I'm not gonna put it in this one because, like I said, this phone's about to die, and I'm almost back to the hood. Remember, we're going from the rich neighborhood to the hood, but we got mixed up all in between of all this stuff, you know? Woo! Film from Seacliff. Seacliff would be a pretty cool place to film from. I'd have to like take a bus and get dropped off there and then walk back. Because the reason why I filmed from, this neighborhood is because once again my boo was house sitting, like watching a dog over there, and like I stayed there last night, so that's why. That's some nice artwork, yeah. It's like so San Francisco. Oh, it's like a show, yo. They're actually supposed to tear this building down. They're supposed to tear this building down and make it one of those. This one. But then they also are supposed to tear this one down too. I hear they're supposed to tear that down and make that a skyscraper as well. You should take boxing or Feng Fu classes. Maybe. That'll be something to make the time go by. It'll definitely be something to make the time go by. I'm hungry. I'm about to go home and make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Nothing to see in Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is a hard place for service, for cell phone service. It's Dolan Law. It's the same company that fought against Uber for that crash on New Year's Eve like a couple years ago. I don't know. It's a really random story. What's up, homeboy from Las Vegas? What's going on? Hey, what's the temperature in Vegas right now? I'm curious. Like, how hot is it in Vegas right now? Because the weather here is, I don't know, maybe like 65 or something. I don't think I need two jackets, but I got two jackets on because I had two jackets on yesterday because it was windy. Go home, make a tahini butter and jelly sandwich instead of peanut butter all the time. change it up. Great stream. Glad to be here. Oh, it's a good stream. Oh, thanks. Oh, let's go. All right, cool. Almost back, guys. And I'm getting the 10% on the battery. Mission District is the warmest part of the city. What about the Bayview, yo? The Bayview has so much sun when other parts of the city is it's cloudy. What about the Bayview? And what about the Castro? What about Twin Peaks? Well, I know Twin Peaks is probably gonna be cold because it gets all the wind. But what about the Castro, yo? Like, I've definitely been in the Castro, and then I left the Castro, and it's like freezing in other parts of the city. What about Dolores Park? Like that can be questionable. The warmest part of the city. I would say that middle part of the city, there's a lot of places that could be it, and then there's also Bayview, which gets less fog, so that could be pretty warm over there. They got that McLaren Park. McLaren Park is so nice, yo. I haven't even made any videos there, I don't think. That's how nice it is. Like, I don't even talk about it. I heard Chinatown is the sunniest in the city. I don't know if it's the sunniest. It looks pretty quiet. I think your tour videos around San Francisco are really dope. Well, thanks. I'm not even doing a tour video. I'm just walking from my booze place that she was working at this weekend. It's just a random walk along with me video, you know. Well, lately I've been streaming to like Facebook more, and I've noticed that like people really like that because not everybody is on YouTube, or sometimes people are on Facebook more than YouTube. So I've been streaming to Facebook more. What kind of work does your boo do? I don't really wanna say. But she's making the transition to being self-employed, which is cool, and that's something I like to hear. Self-employed. I don't want nobody who's an employee. I want you running your own show. I want you waking up when you want to wake up. Yes. I want you doing what you want to do. I want you to dream and accomplish your dream. I don't want you to work for someone else and keep accomplishing their dream. And then they're going to give you pennies, you know. Facebook videos are more trouble. I totally agree with that. But even I appreciate what you're doing. Big facts. Nobody else is doing it. Okay, so anyway, guys, I'm on in this live stream. So if y'all know a lot about me, y'all know I'm gonna go pop in one of these buildings over here. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for watching, yo. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out, yo. Peace out. Peace out. I'm gonna say bye, y'all.